you gonna say anything?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today I've got a special guest. On my channel. She's right here, and her name is Jamie. So why are you laughing?
It's so awkward.
Her name is Jamie. So I hope you enjoyed this video that I'm doing with her. Right, Jamie? Welcome to my channel. Are you excited? Are you happy? Yeah, you happy to be here? Okay, show some excitement.
Look at Sasha. Sasha's like, what the heck?
So we're gonna be talking and baking at the same time. So today we're having a discussion, and Jamie just came up with this topic, and I thought that was really interesting. Are you the leech in a friend group, or have you dealt with leeches before? Okay, Jamie, can you define what a leech is?
A leech is like one of those insects which like suck the blood out of stuff. They're like black and like squidgy and stuff.
Yeah. So in your friend group, do you have a friend who's a leech? Oh, I don't know. People that you hang around with, do you have anyone who's a leech there? Okay, that's what we're discussing today. What are your thoughts on leeches?
Are we gonna be like, how are we doing?
Yeah, you're gonna be doing while I ask questions.
Oh, so I'm the one making the cake.
Yeah, you're the one making the cake.
Technically, I'm making the cake and you're just asking questions.
I'm just asking questions. So what are your thoughts on leeches?
As an insect, they're pretty disgusting. Like, in my opinion. I think it's really gross.
Yeah.
And how people just put leeches on their skin.
Yeah. Why would someone put a leech on their skin?
I don't know. Some people do stuff like that.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on leeches? Are you the leech in your friend group?
No, I'm not a leech. I'm definitely not a leech.
Stand up.
I'm definitely not a leech. Yeah, I'm one of those people that, you know, people struggle to buy anything. Like, it's hard for me to. I'm a bad receiver. Let's put it that way.
Terrible.
Yeah. So when I go out with people, if you wanna pay for me, I'll be like, no, I've got this. No, I've got this. I wanna pay for myself. That's just how I am. Bad receiver.
I'm a good receiver.
Yeah.
But I'm not a leech though.
Yeah. But you used to be. You said you used to be a leech before, right?
The only reason why was because in primary school, we have this thing called after school care, and they wouldn't feed us enough food. So I'd always just ask my friend for food because she always had the exquisite dishes. So I'd always ask.
Why didn't you take nice food for yourself to school?
We didn't have any nice food.
I don't think so. I think you considered.
There's only a certain number of apples that you can eat until you just want to try somebody else's.
Yeah, but when I take you guys shopping, I go like, what do you want for snack? Pick your stuff. That's the time to pick whatever you want for your snack for school, right?
Okay, Brett, put some butter in 3 tablespoons. You need to melt it there.
I think we should just shoot the video and then we bake in between.
No, we can do this. This will make me more relaxed.
I'm really struggling. Jamie needs to be relaxed. So I'm trying to make her relax with the baking.
Let me push it up.
And yeah. Well, as for me, I wanted to have the tablespoon here, everything there.
My house.
You know, everything there, so that I don't have to be thinking about, oh, I need to get this there, I need to get this there. Structure, girl, structure. All right, what do you want? We don't bake in this house.
No.
So baking is not our thing. We struggle to bake.
I get all the treats from my aunties.
Have you ever had a friendship strained because of a leech? Because one of your friends is a leech. Has it ever strained your relationship?
Personally, I don't have any leech friends. My friends are pretty, like, leech free, you know? Like, we always, like, for example, if one of us buys Subway, then the other one will buy it the next time. So we don't really, money isn't an issue.
Money isn't an issue. You know how to handle coins with your friends.
Yeah, my friends are awesome.
Yeah. Oh, okay, same with me. When I go out with my friends, my girlfriends really, it depends. You know, most cases when you go out, each person pays for themselves. But if I go out with one girlfriend, usually if I pay this time, my girlfriend will pay next time. It's kind of automatic, you know what I mean? Nobody tells anybody. I don't have to say you are paying today, or she doesn't have to say I am paying today.
You need to melt the butter today.
Melt the butter. Okay, you know how you say, you don't have any friends or like that. Okay, so how about those friends who are hard, who are like me? Who are bad receivers? How do you deal with them?
It's so annoying. You just be standing in the shopping center going back and forth as to whether they you just want to buy them something and they just don't receive it, and it's so irritating because you could, that time wasted just debating on whether she wants you to buy something could have been time spent eating outside, but instead you just and then you know what she ended up doing. She ended up taking a 75 cent water bottle. No, water. Yeah, let me say that again. A 75 cent water. Bottle of water.
I think she just felt like.
And I was like, seriously?
Do you think she just felt like she felt bad? She did, like me, when someone buys me something or wants to buy me something, I don't know, I just feel, it doesn't feel okay for me for someone to pay for me.
But
so I'm most likely to take the cheapest thing.
But last time when we went over to her house, she bought us the movie snacks and stuff. So it was like, bro, let me just buy you something. So here I am with my donut and hot chocolate, and she's got her 75 cent water bottle.
Yeah, I think for me, like, I mean, I'm not a leech, and I don't have any friends who are leeches. Okay, let me ask you this question. Suppose you had a friend or you had friends who are leeches, how would you deal with them? Like, what would you do? Would you stop being friends with them, or?
My uncle said, if it was you, you would cut them off straight off.
That's not nice. You make me sound so harsh.
It's true. When it's the truth.
The truth hurts.
The truth
You think the friendship will end?
No, you cut them off.
Yeah, but I won't say, oh no, I'm not friends with you anymore.
No, you'll just. What would you do? You just cut them off.
How do I cut them off? That's interesting how you say I cut them off. How do I cut them off?
I guess you stop texting them and stuff.
Yeah, the relationship will automatically die naturally on its own, I guess. Okay, all right. I know you never heard this one, but I mean,
I needed to say what Uncle Simba said about friendships and leech. If you have a leech in your friendship, basically what he said is you shouldn't allow that opportunity to come up. Like if your friend has an issue with paying back and never pays you back, then you should just never borrow them money. You can still be friends, but just maintain your distance.
He was talking about a friend who was always borrowing money and never paying back.
Which makes sense. Yeah.
So he still keeps those friends, he still maintains them, but he puts boundaries so he doesn't borrow them money anymore. Yeah, because it will affect their relationship, right?
Yeah.
All right. What about a boyfriend who's a leech? Do you think it's possible to have a boyfriend who's a leech?
I have no experience.
Okay, you guys.
The wrong person to ask.
Comment down below if it's possible to have a boyfriend who's a leech. So, if you're saying someone is a leech, are you talking about? It doesn't necessarily mean every time you go out you pay for them. It can come in other forms as well. That's what you're saying. No, you are saying that if your boyfriend wants you to drive him everywhere, that can be some form of a leech. If your boyfriend, if whoever's boyfriend, I know you don't have one, wants you to drive them everywhere, obviously not buying the fuel, can it be some form of a leech, some form of leeching?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Okay, so you said you've never had a boyfriend who's a leech? Well, you've never had a boyfriend.
Why do you keep saying that? We get it, okay?
We're discussing that. Okay, guys, tell us. Do you believe that some men are leeches? They're just always around you to get something out of them? Maybe for you to take them out, pay for them, drive them around. Those are the benefits. It doesn't cost them anything being around you. Instead, there are financial benefits from being around you. All right, let us know. You said that you've been a leech before in a primary school. So how did you come out of it?
I got out of primary school.
So it's just because you were very young, right?
And I was really hungry. Like, bro, they wouldn't feed us, man. Like, after school, like, we'll, like, finish at, like, what, 3? And then we'll eat, like, maybe 1 sandwich. And then, like, you pick me up at 6. Okay, it's only 3 hours. But still, it was still, like, it wasn't enough food.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But you wouldn't take extra food either after school care.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. You didn't want to carry any extra food.
Yeah.
But still you'd be hungry.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's right. Because even your sister doesn't like, she didn't like after school care. And she still doesn't like it. Alright?
Yeah.
I remember a time when you used to go to youth group.
Yeah.
Yeah? And you used to carry your water. You know, every time you carry your water, because youth group, you are dancing, you're singing, you're jumping. So, and then people will take your water bottle and drink from it.
It's
like many people.
It even happened at school. There was this one girl that would always ask me for my water bottle. And I'm a germaphobe, so like, I don't really want your lips and your slobber all over it, but sure. And then after she'll drink it, I wouldn't touch the water for the rest of the day. But then it also happened at youth group, because like at youth, or like at my youth, like after praising, everyone's hot and sweaty, and everyone like wants some water, of course, because you're like hot and sweaty. And like I would be like the only one with the water bottle on a row of like 8 people, and then so one person would be like, "Can I have some?" So then I let one person, and then before I know it, it gets back to me empty, because like the whole, I don't know, what do you call it?
The whole youth group, maybe 10 people.
The whole youth. Our youth is like what, 1,000 people.
1,000, maybe 10 or so people.
Yeah, just everyone just kissing each other. But you know, Jesus would have shed his blood, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay.
Like it's disgusting, but like if the disciples were thirsty,
would have given them water. Yeah. I think my question is like, every time you used to tell me that, I'm like, why don't they bring their own water bottles? Like, because it was the same thing every week.
I stopped bringing my water bottle.
Yeah. Why didn't you say no? Why didn't you just say no?
I told you I can't say no.
Guys, can you say no?
I'm doing a YouTube video with you right now. I can't say no.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, she can't say
like,
no. Yeah, she can't say no. Guys, any of you struggle saying no? She's one of you guys. She can't say no. So she'll just keep on doing it, even though it's inconveniencing her. And then you ended up not taking your water bottle, because that way you don't have to say no to anybody.
Passed out of thirst.
Oh, you didn't have to say no. That way you didn't have to be inconvenienced, maybe I say.
Because after everyone drank my water, I couldn't drink it after.
I know. Oh, well, it was finished.
Even if it wasn't finished. I feel like I should be asking you questions as well.
Yeah, you can ask. I've got one. I've got many anyway. What about family? Do you think this leeching thing, it can be just someone with their friends, or is it possible that they also do it with their family? I'm asking you.
Oh. Like,
and I'm asking you guys over there. Do you think it's
Do you think? Let me ask you the question.
Me?
Yeah. So just flip it to yourself.
I think once you are used to doing that, to getting people to do things for you, benefiting from other people, you do it to anybody. I think. I don't think you would say, because it's my family, I'm not gonna do it. I think it's even worse with family, because there's emotions involved. And your family, like you said, at times they won't notice it. You know? Yeah.
I won't notice that they keep asking you for money.
You won't notice that they keep asking you.
No, I won't notice.
They will know that.
Oh, they'll what?
They will know that they keep asking you for money, but
so
you won't notice.
I won't know that they keep asking me for money.
I don't know. Would you? Or you'll be...
It's coming out of my bank account.
Okay, you will know, but you won't... Maybe you won't mind doing it. Or you mind, but you can't say no, I guess.
I'll know.
You work hard for your money, don't you? Every penny of it, you really work hard for it. Yeah. You will notice it, but you won't say no. Like, let's say it's your sister.
She's like, Jamie, no to her all the time.
Jamie, please. Jamie, this. Jamie, this. You say no. Maybe because she's still young. Maybe when she's older, you guys are older.
She asked me to buy her... Sasha! What did you ask me to buy you? What do you mean? It was something expensive.
What should it?
AirPod Pros. AirPod Pros. She asked me to buy her AirPods.
You're like, no.
I didn't even have AirPods.
No, I want the AirPod Pro.
She wants AirPod Pros.
Yeah. You're like, no. How much do they cost?
How much do they cost?
About 300.
How many shifts do you have to do to get that money? How many hours rather?
What? What are you saying?
Okay, I was saying, is it possible that some people don't see leeches? They don't see it? You say no?
Yeah,
They-
like I can see it. I
Yeah?
feel like everyone can see it, unless you're like really rich. I don't know.
So they see it, but they don't know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
Or maybe they do know. They've got their own strategies of coping.
Anything like that.
Yeah, maybe they've got strategies of coping. Like you stop taking your water bottle.
Stop that.
Yeah. Or if it's a friend, like you were saying, you stop giving them the money if they don't pay back.
Yeah.
Or if always take someone out and they never wanna part with their money, man. Every time.
Sound like you've got
Stop.
experience. Tell us about it.
No, I haven't really had any experience of that. My friends are really good. I pay this time, they pay next time. I pay this time, they pay next time. I've never had that experience, but I've had people who had that experience. You go out with somebody, you tell them that, normally here when you plan to go out, if I choose a restaurant, I'll have to send my friends the menu ahead of time. You send them the menu.
No surprise.
1 meter 4. So if you are going out, you send all the people that, let's say you're going to a birthday, you celebrate your birthday, you send them the menu, so all your friends have the menu, and then they can choose their meals according to what they can afford. So when you go to the restaurant, there are no surprises. Everybody knows how much it's gonna be. So yeah, so it doesn't happen. When it comes to my close, I guess it's the same thing. Even when it comes to my close friends, we would when we go out with our close friends, we would we would have looked at the menu, so we've got an idea how much it is. We go there. Necessarily, we don't say you pay and I pay. We don't do that. One person can pay, and then the next day we go out, especially when we go on holidays, right? We go to one restaurant. Let's say we normally don't eat lunch, right? For dinner, one person pays for dinner today, and then automatically the other person will pay for breakfast tomorrow. Oh, I said, can you speak out and say no when somebody's leeching at you? I guess you've answered that. You can't.
No.
You can't. All
I
right.
can't even say no to a YouTube video.
You didn't want to do it.
No,
I tried. How long did it take me to beside you?
How about Sasha? How about that? You know these guys.
But this is the thing.
Here I am.
This is the thing. I actually didn't get it that you don't want to do it. I didn't get the vibe that you don't want to do it.
I don't like being on camera.
I know you don't like being on camera, but when you're saying it, I didn't get the vibe that you don't want to do it. I didn't get it.
Okay.
I was wondering why you were involving everybody when I just wanted you. You know?
It's like Sasha's the talkative one.
Yeah, but I want you. All right.